Okay, hello everyone, it's William DeBoyke here doing videos for the EA results. Now we've had huge problems with we've had a number of problems ourselves, which unfortunately seem to have come one after the other. I'll briefly outline them. I don't know if we'll have time to talk about everything, so keeping in mind I've only got a 15-minute limit on this video. But basically we've had a number of internet problems ourselves. We've had incidents where the website's gone down as well over the last, well, since the last video that we did. So the last video we did was on the 20th of May. So since then to now, we've had a number of internet problems my end. Then we've had the website go down, and also there was a update that had to be done on the software, although you guys don't actually need that update anymore. So we have been placing trades. I've been speaking to people, and some people have said to me that they've had the trades come through. Other people have said that they haven't had anything come through at all. And like I said, that's probably a mixture of us having problems and you guys having problems as well. Luckily, though, everything is back up to normal now. So as of today, and today is the, what date is it today? Today is the 22nd of June. So it's been almost, well, it's been a month since the last set of results were put up. So I'm going to talk about the trades now. I'm going to go through these here. If anyone has any problems with them, I'd advise you to contact me directly, and we can look into it. And we'll do something, because as I say, a lot of the errors have been on our end, which obviously we'll take responsibility for. So if anyone has had problems with them, just let me know, and we'll come to some kind of arrangement with you guys to make up for any issues that I've had. So once again, I do apologise. They are issues that were sort of out of my control, majority of them. So, um, yeah. But anyway, so we're jumping into the trades. Like I say, some of you guys would have had these, some of you wouldn't. But we're going to go through these anyway. So, let's talk about the first trade. So, we last went through on the 20th of May. Okay, so the first trade that we had after the 20th of May was done on the 25th of May. This is a trade that was placed on the cable, which I've got up here. So I'm actually going to have to go back a little bit to get to the 25th. There we go. So we had a buy trade on the cable on the 25th. You can see here it's a pretty simple one. Market moved, well, in fact we placed the long order there, as you can see. Market had an initial pull down in the morning, came back up, and we got to profit pretty nicely on that one in the end. So that's the first trade that we had. I said that was on the 25th. The next trade that we had was on the 27th, and that would actually wrap up the month. And this was also on the cable. Unfortunately, this time rather, this one was a losing trade. We can see here the sell triggered in here, market pulled up, and we got stopped out at a loss, unfortunately, on that sell. So they were the last two trades to round off the month, the 25th and the 27th. The winner did surpass the loser based on the risk-reward ratio. Risk-reward on the winner was about 1 to 5. And then obviously on this one we just lost one. So, still profitable for that week as a whole. Okay, then getting back into the current month, which is June. The first trade we had in June was on the 2nd of June. This is also a cable trade. This particular one was a long here. Once again, risk reward ratio on this particular trade was 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 to 1.5. So the stop loss, for example, I know would be 50 pips, and the take profit would be 75 pips. So you can see this one here went up to target, pretty nice trade, then it came back down. The next trade we had thereafter was on the 9th, which was also on the cable. So lots of cable trades. This is a sell. Sold here. Market pushed up initially. Market came down. We sold once again. In fact, we actually came out of this a little bit early. I think due to the market chopping around, we decided to close this trade slightly early. So that would be that case. I'm just trying to recall, because I haven't done these videos for so long due to the problems I've had. It's actually difficult for me to remember. But anyway, either way, ended up taking profit on that trade, and that's how that one worked out. The next trade that we had was on the 9th as well. This is a trade on the Euro US, which I will have to bring up a Euro US chart quickly. This was also a sell, and it was also a winning trade. And this was done on the 9th. So we'll go back to the 9th over here. Sell trade here, take profit down there. So market came down pretty quickly. We were only in the trade for a couple of hours, as you can see, and came down. And once again, the risk-reward ratio on this was 1 to 1.5. The next trade that we had was on, that was the next trade, was on the 14th. That was on the cable, and unfortunately that trade was a loser, as you guys can see up here. So we sold here. Okay, this is a bit unlucky actually. I remember this trade here very well. We had some pound news that came out. You can see here it's pretty unlucky. The market literally just came up, stopped us out by a couple of pips, chopped around for the rest of the day, but then you can see here it did actually start to drop. So this one would have actually worked out as profitable, but as you can see in this case, it actually worked out as a stop. And if I zoom in even more, you can actually see the end of this bar is here. So my broker increased the spread by quite a bit. I think I got stopped out by within 15 pips. So my broker upped the spread by about 15 pips. And unfortunately, I got stopped out on that trade. So yeah, that was the trade that we had on the 14th. No, 14th. Yeah, 14th. And as I said, unfortunately, that one was a loser. The next trade that we had on here, actually I think that was it up until today's date. Yeah, that was it up until today's date. That's when I was having internet problems ourselves here. So the last week we've been unable to, well, since the end of last week we've been unable to place the trades on here. But as of today, as of now, everything's back up to normal and running on there. So, like I say, you know, a bit of a sketchy run through. I mean, we are still up for the month. I say last month, I believed in positively. I will have to double check. I will be putting up the results for May and have we got April on the website? I think we do. Let me check. If not, I'll have to put these up. April. No, we don't. Okay, so I'll put up April and May's results today. So by the time you watch this video, you'll probably see that the results for their months are up. Yeah, and like I said, everything will be getting back to normal. So once again, we do apologise about any problems anyone's had. As I say, please do contact us, and I'll be more than happy to, you know, speak to you guys and figure out what problems you did have. And as I say, we'll do something to sort you out. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Any questions, as always, guys, please feel free to contact me. You have my email address. You can speak to me on Skype. If not, we will leave everything there for now. So until then, take care and speak to you guys. Well, in fact, I'll be doing the next video in 2 days' time on Friday for this week. So speak to you on Friday. Thank you.